This is the third time of me trying to record this video because the audio is just not working with me. So we're going to try it again. I don't know how to stop it. It's just when I'm recording a voice memo, it just completely pauses, and I don't know how to stop that from happening. So you know what? If I don't like the audio from the memo, I'm just going to use the audio from the video. But today's video, I just wanted to do a little kind of half-year check-in of my resolutions that I set out for the new year. I often watch my YouTube videos back just because, one, I really enjoy them. But two, I also just want to learn how to get better at my craft, and I think that's the only way to do that is to just watch your videos back and see how you can improve. So that's what I do sometimes. And so I was watching one of the videos today about my New Year's resolutions, and it really kind of like just inspired me because I have done a few of the things that I wanted to do on my New Year's resolution list. So I just wanted to have a little half-year check-in about that. Also, my room is a mess. If you see anything back there, please just mind your business, okay? The audio is doing it again. It's doing it again. And honestly, I don't give a fuck anymore. I just don't. I really just don't. I'm going to check. If you see me look down, it's because I'm trying to check to see if it's still doing the voice memo thing. But honestly, I just Siebes, okay? In the words of Bing Chan, Siebes. I can't even be bothered, okay? Anyway, if you see anything in the background, please just know it's been a lot, okay? It's really been a lot. Don't come for me. We all have our moments. And this is not one of my proudest with how my room looks, okay? It's a mess. But anyways, let's just get right into the resolutions. We're going to talk about the resolutions. We're going to talk about the things that I have been doing. We're going to talk about the things that I am doing and the things that I am going to do in the coming weeks. So let's just get into it. So my first resolution was to be more consistent on YouTube. And that is kind of what sparked this video because I feel like I can be more consistent. I can definitely be more consistent. And I feel like if I'm trying to make this a lifestyle for me, posting once a month is just not it. It's really just not it. So I really just need to get better at that. Also, I watched two videos actually, and I am so sorry, but I don't remember the creators. But there was this one guy who talked about how he would rather kill himself than work a 9 to 5. And I felt that so like really in my soul because I just feel like working this 9 to 5 is really just not for me. When you think about it, when I think about it, really, it's just so depressing to me to realize that you work all year round. You work like you really genuinely sacrifice all of your time pretty much, and you get at like 10 days off a year. You literally get 100 hours of vacation time, and that's all you get. And to be honest, that's so depressing when like there's 365 days out of the year, and I only get off or get those paid off for 10 days. Crazy to me. Genuinely crazy. And then I watched another video today about how all of your faves have something in common, I think was the verbiage used. And I didn't get too far in the video, but basically the gist I got from it was just that all of your faves have started. All of your faves have taken the chance. All of your faves have done what they wanted to do in life, me included. Like the people that I admire in life, the people that I look up to, they all have started. They all have, done what they wanted to do. And it takes a lot to do that. But I feel like if that's what you want to do deep down in your heart, You have to do it. And when you look at celebrities or you look at people that you look up to, the only difference between you and them is that they took the chance. Now, don't get me wrong, you have some people who know people who know people who know people, or, you know, you have nepotism. But for people who really get it out the mud, they just take that chance and they grind and they grind and they grind. So yeah, that really inspired me to do that. But I will say I've been trying to do at least one video a month before this. So I feel like that is more, not as consistent as I want it to be, but I'll take that. But I can do better, and I'm going to do better. So I'm going to get this video up. Today is Thursday, July 25th. I just uploaded a video like a week ago, 6-7 days ago, and I want to try to get this video up today or tomorrow. Hopefully today. Because I don't know how to stop this audio from pausing. It's pissing me off. Yeah, we're going to try to get that up there. But I really genuinely do want to be more consistent, at least having a video up every 2 weeks. And just even because I know I have some longer videos that I have planned, but then I just also like the videos like this where it's just unscripted and I'm just yapping. Okay, I love yapping. Yap, 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 yap. I love it. Talk to myself all day. I talk to myself all day, every day. In the mirror, I talk to myself. Like, I genuinely talk to myself, like on some like psych ward type shit. Like, I talk to myself a lot. But yeah, definitely want to be more consistent on YouTube, more consistent than I have. So the year is not over, but as a mid-year check-in, I'm not too proud of that resolution. Have I been uploading? Yes. Have I been consistent? Not as consistent as I would like. Next one, to be healthier. And I put specifically to meal prep and lose weight. Now, if you follow me on my Twitter, then you know that I eat pretty healthy. I meal prep a lot, and I definitely have lost a lot of weight. Now, I am going to do a video about my weight loss journey and the foods that I'm eating and, how I got to where I'm at. But in a nutshell, I was vegan for a little bit over 2 years, and then I started to reintroduce chicken and beef, a little bit of beef into my diet. And so I will eat that, but I eat a lot of fish. I eat a lot of salmon. I know a salmon hate to see me coming. Okay? Because baby, I'm eating me a salmon. Okay? I'm eating me a piece of salmon. Baked, air fried, it don't matter. It really don't matter, baby. I'm gonna eat me a piece of salmon. Okay? And I prep my salmon. I get fresh salmon straight from the butcher, fresh salmon. And I'll get a pound for the week, cut it up. That gives me at least 3 to 4 pieces. And I'll eat that for the week. And then my dad will cook sometime, but my dad, he be trying to get me to cheat on my health journey. But for the most part, he knows that I don't really like to eat beef, and I don't even chicken. I'm very skeptical of sometimes. Like, I genuinely don't like to eat like poultry and stuff like that. But love me some salmon and vegetables. I love broccoli. I eat broccoli with almost every single meal. I try to switch it up. I try, but I love broccoli. I can't help it. I love asparagus. I love carrots. I love potatoes, because they have this thing with like you can't eat carbs. No, I love me a carb. I do love me a little bit of a carb, and I will eat potatoes. And I hate these loud ass fucking motorcycle heads. Like, that shit really pisses me off. Like, it really pissed me off. Like, it's really no need for the motorcycles to be that loud, and I really need whoever the fuck is making these motorcycles to really get it together, because it really pisses me off that they be so loud. I think I'm like about to get my period. I'm PMSing. Everything pissing me off. All right, everything pissing me off, and I swear to God, if I don't get me a sweet treat in the next 24 hours, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm really gonna fucking lose it. Like, I was at work yesterday, and it was just such a long day, like such a long day, and it was just, I did like 10 hours of like an extra shift, and by the end of the shift, I literally was just like near tears, like genuinely near tears. I was just over it. But anyways, I will say for that resolution, I'm pretty proud of that. I'm pretty happy. And I will make a video on that. So we will see where we're at in the next 6 months. We're going to check in with that. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of that resolution, because the beginning of the year was just, if you watch that video, you'll know I was in a better space mentally than I was previously, but not in the best mind space. So to be doing way better now, physically, mentally, health wise, looking back, I'm genuinely proud of myself for this. I'm genuinely proud for working out 5 to 7 days a week. Like, I really be on my Zoom. I really be on my fucking Zoom, okay? And I'm just really proud. Sometimes, I do struggle with an eating disorder in a way. I really have like, I struggle with like, being too restrictive, and sometimes I'll binge. And for the most part, recently, I'm okay. I'm in a little bit of a restrictive phase, but not too bad. Like, I'm not like fucking starving myself. Like, I'm eating, but I'm very, very mindful, like extremely mindful of the things that I eat. And I also do suffer from body dysmorphia, like real bad. So these are things that I'm trying to, of course, get better at. But I will say again, to be actively trying to fight these things for the past 6 months, I'm very, very, very proud of myself for the progress that I've made mentally, physically, emotionally. So I'm proud of that resolution so far. The next one is to get outside more, aka walk to get my groceries, go to the parks, and take more trips. That, as you know, I did have a little trip recently, and I have one coming up. I'm really proud of this resolution so far. I'm really just in a mind space of just wanting to be outside and wanting to experience life and wanting to just make new experiences and meet new people. Now, of course, with 6 months left in the year, who knows what could happen, I know that Stray Kids, they're slowly but surely announcing their tours, and I know when they dropped the North America tours and the Latin America, because I don't care. I'm not going to Canada. Don't nobody want to go to motherfucking Canada for no concert. For all of that, I might as well stay in the States. I feel like I do want to travel somewhere to see them, because America's so boring. I mean, of course it could be cheaper to see them in like New York or Chicago or something, but I also have friends who live in Latin America, so it could be like a 2-for-1. I can see my friends, see my moods, and see Stray Kids. So we'll see. If they do Brazil or Colombia, me and my moods who live in South America, we were already talking about that. Like, I'm coming for sure. So I'm proud of that resolution so far. I'm doing okay. Have I walked to get my groceries yet? No. Have I been to any parks yet? When I was in New York City, I went to a park. When I went overseas, I went to a park. And it was really, really fun. So I've been getting outside. I've been taking trips. Okay. So we're proud of that. And I'm just really excited to see what 2024 has left in store for me, And also, I feel like for my birthday, 2025, like, that's like, I want to be out of the country. And I feel like I always say that every year, and I end up in fucking my little ass town crying, drinking a bottle of wine because I got to work the next day. I don't want to do that. I genuinely want to be out of the country for my birthday this year. And I don't know. Me and my one friend, we were talking about possibly going to see her in Panama. And I think that would be really, really cool. Because I think, like, for them, it's always hot. So it'd be nice to just be somewhere warm because I'm a winter baby. So, yeah, for that resolution, I'm really, really proud of the progress that I've been making so far with that one. But I'm still excited to see what the year has in store for me. Next one, see Stray Kids in concerts. Go to more concerts in general. Okay, let's make some fucking noise, okay? Because your girl, she did see Stray Kids, because I did go all the way to fucking London to see them. I did. I'm a crazy ass bitch. I love my Stray Kids, but like there is nothing better in life than being a fangirl. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay? Arrest me if I'm lying. There's nothing better in life than being a fangirl. Like, people who don't fangirl, like, how the fuck are you just raw dogging life? Like, you have nothing to look forward to. Like, you don't care that, like, you know, your fave posts, like, and like for my K-pop girls, like, I don't know, like, for me, I love me an Instagram post. I love me a bubble message. Like, come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to giggle and I want to kick my feet. I love it. I love buying merch. And yeah, so I did see Stray Kids, and I'm going to see them again soon. And I'm hoping that I'll see them on their actual tour and not just at festivals. So yeah, we can check off that one. Make a new friend. Have I made a friend? I think I have made a new friend. Actually, when I was in London, I made quite a few friends. And one actually texted me today, saying that it was nice to see me or nice to meet me, and like let them know if I'm back or whatever. And I was like, that's so cool. Well, like, count it a friend? Yeah, why not? Life is short. We're friends. But no, I really did. I made some friends in London that I still talk to. And then as far as like a real life friend, because that's what I really wanted. I wanted like an in real life, an IRL. And for that, I haven't made any IRL friends, but I'm hoping that for my next trip that I'll meet some stays, or some other K-poppies, who I can become friends with in real life. You know, I've had such a good experience being a fangirl, being a stay, and like being into K-pop so far. As far as meeting people goes, I've had such a good experience, so I don't doubt that I'll meet people there that I can become friends with. But as of right now, I haven't made a new IRL yet. But yeah, we still got 6 months on that one. Next one, put some poetry out there. Now, that I've done. Who would have thought? Like, genuinely, who would have fucking thought? Like, the person who is so extremely scared of being fucking perceived in the world and being vulnerable, putting out poetry? Crazy. What I did, I put out, if you watch my videos all the way through, typically at the end, I'll have like a little poem or like a little monologue or something. And I have been sharing those little poems and monologues on my Instagram. Maybe I'll put my Instagram here for the first time. I don't know. But I've been sharing it on Instagram, and my friends have been really, really supportive, and it's been really nice to like get back on social media, because for the longest time I was just so terrified of being perceived and being on social media in general. But so far, so good. And I was even thinking about putting a little something out there today, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I have been putting poetry out there. Now, of course, it's only been about 2 times, but that's better than the 0 times since I've made that resolution. So kudos to me, yeah. And the last one I had was get organized. We're still working on that one. Yeah, we're still working on that one. I'm not organized. It's a chaotic organized, I'll say. Chaotic organized. But I feel like that's just the mood of the summertime. You know, everything is everywhere and everyone is doing everything, and life is just hectic in the summertime. So maybe this resolution, we're gonna wait till the fall. We're gonna see how I'm doing in the fall. But right now, baby, if I showed you this little vanity, if I showed you what's really behind me, it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. But it's the summertime. But those were my resolutions that I had. So far, so good for the mid-year check-in. And I'm just really excited to see what 2024 has in store for me for the rest of the year. And then, of course, in proper Jenny fashion, we're going to yap. First of all, Stray Kids put out their album 8. And they ate that up. They did. They surely did. I love the album. I genuinely love the album, like, through and through. I think it's so good. I think it's, what do you call that? Like, from start to end, I think the album was just amazing. Now, of course, the title track, Chick Chick Boom, she goes crazy. Has a really, really nice Latin feel to it. And I'll stand by the fact that Stray Kids make music for bad bitches. Like, Stray Kids make music for bad bitches who like to shake ass. And I'm so sorry to the people who don't like Stray Kids, because I swear online, people don't be liking Stray Kids, but then the music be in a playlist. So it's like, what's really tea? Like, what's really tea, baby? I know you jamming. I know you're fucking jamming. I know you got that Chick Chick Boom playing as we speak, but you're on Twitter talking about stuff. I don't like the Stray Kids. I can't. I really can't. No, my Twitter is really a mess. Like, it's like more of a stan Twitter. And you're probably like, why are you on stan Twitter? Because it's fucking fun. Like, oh my God, people fucking hate fun. People hate fun these days. Like, stan Twitter is fun. Well, you don't have an annoying ass bitch in your ear telling you that it's not. Like, or like it's creepy, or like it's something. No, it's fun. It's genuinely fun. I be having a grand old time on there. I need to stop telling people. Actually, I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to keep this to myself. But I feel like I genuinely love being on the side of K-pop Twitter, because I think it's so fun. And I like to support Stray Kids and, just be around other people that like Stray Kids. And I love it. But, of course, on the album, my current favorite song is Runners. Runners goes crazy. I'm like, can I play a little snippet without getting like demonetized? Hold on, give me a second.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video on Juicy.
Because you know I got the IPZ. That's my man. That's genuinely my man. Get into it and never get out of it, okay? Anyways, maybe I could play a little snippet of Runners. We're not going to do too much because I don't want them to... take my shit down or anything. Let's see here. First of all, really get into it. Like, really, really get into it. Really get into it. Never get out of it. I'm telling you. I'm really telling you. And then I like the festival version because it gives like it's something about it. It gets the people going. And I don't know. I feel they really is this. Vamos, I know that you want it, boom. Chaos be so catastrophic, boom. I'ma make it, boom, boom, boom. So I need to be at a festival. Awesome. It's just that good. It's just that good. I've been really enjoying this comeback, like, a lot. Don't mind my chair. It's so squeaky. I really have been enjoying this comeback. I really enjoyed the album. I thought it was really, really good. Shout out to my Stray Kids. I'm excited to see what they perform at Lollapalooza because I'm just excited. Hopefully we get runners. Can we get a runners? Yeah. I think that would get the people going. I do. I really do. What else has been going on? Oh, Fashion Week's coming up. I think that's in September. I'm really excited about Fashion Week. I still have this video that I want to do about some fashion houses. I'm really so interested in that. I have this video scripted about Thierry Mugler, and I'm kind of nervous about that. I don't know why, but I am going to put it out there. I'm going to film it and put it out there. And then the vlog from when I went to see my friend a few months ago, I'm still working on that too. I'm going to get that out. Like, there's so many things in this head of mine that needs to come out. But yeah, I'm really excited about Fashion Week. What else? I low-key have been like so stressed, guys. Like, genuinely, I've like been low-key stressed the fuck out about life. But also I'm having the best time. Like, it's so weird. I'm so stressed, but I'm also genuinely having the time of my life in this current moment. In this current moment, I'm having the time of my life, to be honest. I am. I'm doing the things that I want to do. I got my hair done and my nails done for the first time in like 3-4 years since like mid-COVID. So I would say like mid-2021 was the last time I got my hair and my nails done. So it's been a while. And I just feel really cute. Like, I genuinely just feel cute. I feel like, I don't know. I low-key had an epiphany today after I watched those videos. And I was just like, closed mouths don't get fed. And there's just no way that I'm going to become this, like, songwriter, model, social media girl if I'm just, like, fucking rotting in bed all day. You know? So, yeah, I got the fuck up. Like Kim said, like, nobody wants to fucking work. Like, get the fuck up and work. So I got the fuck up and I worked. So also I want to do a video on that too. As far as like maybe that'll be like the weight loss video, because I really want to talk about like the beauty standard and how insane it is right now to be a woman in this society. Low-key for men too, but like genuinely nobody gives a fuck about them. But also, like, it's so hard. It's getting so hard to just exist. And it's honestly getting insane. Like, the whole video of like Kylie crying because she can't keep up with this beauty standards, and her and her family are the ones who genuinely have set these standards, genuinely boggles my fucking mind. It boggles my mind because it's like, now you see what women for years have been subject to because of you and your family, and now you're sitting on this fucking couch boohoo crying because you can't live up to the beauty standards. Like, you are no longer beautiful to the to society. Like, don't get me wrong, like Kylie's gorgeous, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, like, she's a gorgeous woman, but I feel like she feels that way because so many people are like, oh, you look this, you look like this, you like this, you look old. And it's not all the blind people of like, oh, you're so perfect. No, people are starting to see flaws. People are seeing that you guys are not perfect. And you wonder why people don't treat you as humans, and you guys don't act like humans. You guys don't show people that you're not human. You don't show people, that you're your human side. And so you expect for people to treat you like humans when you guys act like robots and aliens, and you guys are just always perfect, 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 perfect. It's not giving what you thought it was gonna give, babe. But and I feel like I fell victim to that too, because like recently, like I would never repeat the things that I say to myself or the things that I've said in conversation, like, to this camera, because it's literally a mental illness. And I know that, like, it's literally like not okay to say these things to yourself or to think this way about yourself. And I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like I've definitely fell victim to beauty standards. And I feel like, of course, like me losing weight has to do with me, because I gained weight and I didn't like the weight that I was at. But also, it doesn't help the fact that every time I get on social media, it's big back this, big back that, or I'm seeing like perfect skinny girls everywhere. And that's why that's a part of the reason why I got off social media for like years. Like, that's the part of the reason why I was off social media for like a year and a half, because it was getting insane. It was getting to me. And I feel like at that point, when that happens, you really have to remove yourself. And now that I'm doing much better mentally and physically, emotionally, and I'm okay with seeing things like that to an extent, because I'm human. I'm still human too, So, like, well, I guess I'm okay with seeing things that they don't affect me how they used to affect me. I would be lying. I'd literally be lying if I sat here and said that, like seeing things like that still don't kind of low-key make me feel away. I just have a better way of dealing with the things that I see on social media now. Like, I can scroll past it and I'm like, oh, okay. And that it might sting a little bit, but I'll keep scrolling. Whereas before, boy, the self-esteem was in the gutter, like bottom of the barrel. Like, to be genuinely honest, it was bad. And I think that we're going to talk about that. We're going to have a little bit about that when I talk about my weight loss journey, because let me tell you something. Any way that you can think of to lose weight, I've tried it. And I feel like now I'm just in a better space. I'm in a better space to talk about that, I feel, to me personally, because I feel like I'm doing it the right way now. Like, I'm doing it the right way now, So, yeah, we're going to talk about that. But yeah, honestly, that's really it. I could really talk for a long time. But right now, I'm going to make something to eat, because I woke up early and then I worked out. I just worked out and then I did my makeup and then I just started filming. So right now I'm going to make something to eat. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to start to edit this video, try to get this up today or tomorrow. And yeah, it's so beautiful outside. It's so nice outside. I want to go to my sister's house, but I don't know. I miss my nephew. I miss my niece. I miss my sister. I need to go over there because they haven't seen me in weeks, to be honest. I really be like in my own little world, and I need to like stop doing that, like genuinely. But yeah, that's really it. That's really all I wanted to talk about in this little catching up video. Just doing a little, half year check-in, see what I've accomplished, see what I'm still working on. yap a little bit about life, about what's been happening with me. And yeah, that's really it. So if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching this little episode of Lover Girl Diaries. If you are seeing this from your For You side on YouTube and you like this kind of video style, or if you watch any of my previous videos and you like that video style, please consider subscribing to the Lover Girl Diaries, where we talk about life, travel, K-pop, music, fashion, pretty much everything. I'm really just yapping to the camera about anything and everything. Then yeah, please consider subscribing and liking and leaving a comment. And yeah, this is me. This is my first video genuinely trying to take YouTube like dead ass serious. Like, so motivate me. Please motivate me in the comments. Yeah, we're gonna just see what we can do. We're gonna try to stay motivated. We're gonna try to stay more consistent than we have been. And that's really it. Yeah. Get into it. Okay? Never, ever get out of it. Like, really never get the fuck out of it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Present you is doing okay. She's getting out and she's trying. She's having new experiences and she's eating healthier. She's putting herself out there. And you know what? She's doing okay. Halfway into 2024 and everything has changed, seemingly for the better. The summer sunsets have been good to her too. You know those sunsets. Don't take them for granted. They're coming earlier in the day, and that means fall is right around the corner. So push harder and love harder. Maneuver the seasonal change like you would a painting. And breathe. Slow down. Focus. And don't let yourself get lost in the hues of life. Continue to take care of yourself, Jenny. And let's check in a few months.